bask in the glory. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty dope, you know. It's pretty damn big, though. It's pretty big. I was definitely a little bit nervous here in the crowd for the first time.
I kind of just started bawling, and I definitely lost it a little bit.
Job finished? It's not finished. It's not finished.
We never lost confidence, and that's all that matters.
Nope, not my first time on the process. Oh wait, yeah, it used to be Vision. Oh my lord, this is my first time.
I want to ask you, where do you think we should start?
Where do you think we should start? Oof. Probably when Seth was poaching me via text every day, just texting me to retire and come join.
What do you mean?
How we doing, gentlemen?
I was here before the season started. I think I just came for like a week to hang out, if I'm not mistaken. We sort of talked, and he told me this was gonna be his last year. I called bullshit because I've heard that for like the past 5 years that, you know, I might be retiring or whatever. But then he was like, no, like we're actually, like we're recording a piece that's gonna come out, and you know, we're gonna announce retirement. I was like, okay, so now it's actually somewhat real. And I was like, yeah, I mean, it's getting to that point for me. And we just talked about, you know, making a show together and what that would look like and how we could essentially try and take over the content game. Yeah, he retired early, and he didn't tell anybody. So I found out we were at the scrim then. I was obviously still competing on Boston. We were literally, our scrim was against OpTic. And I was like, you guys gonna be late today? He's like, dude, it's not even one, or he set a time. Then he's like, they're like 5 minutes late. And I'm like, what the fuck? And he's like, check Twitter, dumbass. I checked Twitter, and I'm just like, dude, are you serious? Like you just retired mid-season? Like you just pulled the plug? Simultaneously, I wasn't really enjoying the process, no pun intended, the process of competing anymore. Just like the actual day-to-day scrim life where you're there for 8-9 hours of VOD and scrims. And when you do it, I mean, I've been doing it since childhood. I mean, I was 14 when I went pro, or pretty much pro. So I made the decision before the tournament, and very, very few people knew. Obviously, for a decision like that, I talked to my family and I talked to some close friends, and we had a match versus Thieves in the online qualifiers before the Boston Major, and somehow it kind of leaked, and my teammates sort of bombarded me that day. And they were like, are you retiring? And I was like, fuck, we'll talk about this later. You know, we got to the Boston Major, and we underperformed again, I think. I think we placed top 6, and we lost 3-2 first round of phase. And ever since we got knocked to losers bracket, like every time I walked onto the stage, it was like damn, like this has been my life forever, and this next match could possibly be my last. So I was giving it everything I had.
That's a nice gunfight win, and now Methods, he can just stay down right now. What can he find? Methods with this shot. Not a Denny player, but Methods. He's got 3 in the round.
All right, Denny showed us a little bit of movement. I like it.
Right, but Methods is going to find him. This man is locked in right now. Sure has been Methods, just playing really well. You see him all in the kill feed.
Methods sitting at 18-10 currently on 3 in a row, Joe. Yeah, he may not get time, but Methods is just centering on foreheads.
Zinni wins it! Zinni wins it! That is now Methods on an 8 spree.
I mean, each time going on there was just like a mix of emotions that I never felt before on stage. That was the first time I've ever experienced sort of knowing that this could be my last time. So I think we win 2 losers bracket matches, and then we face off against OpTic.
Space to work with, they've got to go. Fly forward, run. Lives are out. A few more seconds. Who cuts down the last man? It is over. It's done. No one there. OpTic hold it. And it's another.
That, I mean, that sucked, especially because of how close it was. You know, it was a close one, and I would have loved to go out swinging and, you know, play it on Championship Sunday. But that night, after we lost to OpTic, I kind of broke down a little bit, and okay, what the fuck's going on right I broke down a little bit, and I remember we were like backstage, and like we had to walk through the VIP entrance to leave, and like I saw my parents like at the end of the doors, and I kind of just turned around and I walked back to like the venue where I was like overlooking the stage. So I was the only person in the venue. It was empty, and I was just staring at the stage, and I kind of just started bawling, and I definitely lost it a little bit. And Denz, our GM in Boston, came over and he started hugging me and was like, you know, be happy it happened. Don't be sad it's over. And so yeah, I had my moment there, and I was a wreck that night. I was definitely way worse Saturday night than I was Sunday. And then Sunday I started getting cold feet. My parents were there, and I kind of had this vision, I guess, of doing it on stage and saying goodbye to everybody in person and on stream. And like, I think that was just so much more genuine than me doing a video or a tweet after the event. Like it was our home major, my family was there. You know, I told my parents that morning, I'm not gonna retire on stage. I didn't want to take away from like the tournament. I didn't want to take away from Boston's major. I didn't want to take away from the team still competing. I didn't want to be selfish and like sort of make it about me. And then everybody else sort of talked me out of that, and they were like, dude, like you're allowed to be selfish for this. Like there's no better way to do it. So my parents were driving home, and they were like they just left like an hour ago. And I called my parents, and they turned around, and luckily they got there just in time. And yeah, I went out there and I did it. And I'm gonna do my best not to break down right now. This game changed my life. I was an overweight 15-year-old kid who didn't feel like I had much purpose, and then this game, this community legitimately changed my life and gave me confidence and made me feel like someone. I have my family here today, so I can't think of a better way to say goodbye than on this stage in front of my family. They've made so many sacrifices for me. I mean, I was in the mirror for like 3 weeks prior, like just practicing what I'd say, and I went out there, and I'm okay with what I put out there, but I also wish I forgot. I mean, I didn't thank my teammates. It was a weird moment where I was just so, it didn't feel real. Like I was just like, what's going on right now? So the future is green. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much. Enjoy the games. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much, guys. After I walked off stage, like I said, Saturday night was way more emotional. Sunday was emotional when I saw my brother, because he was crying, and then we hugged, and so I started crying again. But yeah, it was kind of like a weight off the shoulders, I guess, to finally just go out there and do it. And yeah. Welcome, we got granite countertops, stainless steel appliances.
Oh my goodness. A little den area. This is so perfect for
That's a big bathtub for a big boy. Or a toilet. I retired Sunday. I was in the car on the way home Wednesday. So I drove back to New Jersey. I spent a couple of days there, and then I was immediately on a flight here to Dallas. I didn't stream for a few days. Everyone was tweeting me, assuming I was in Dallas getting ready.
It's a big day for Zen, big day.
Ladies and fucking gentlemen.
Straight!
I wanted to give people a fun experience rather than something, I don't know, just lackluster. And I feel like we nailed it. Everybody who helped me really killed it there. So I was, the reception was of course, insane. My stream went crazy. My social media posts went crazy. I mean, it was kind of just like a homecoming type feeling. And yeah, that was a special day.
All right, Jay, here we are. This is the one that everybody has been waiting for, the first official series for Dan Ghosty. If you were to tell me, Jay, that we were going to see your roster change, let alone for Dan Ghosty, who's an excellent challenger player, it would definitely surprise me, given the history of OpTic Texas. They don't do moves like this very often.
Yeah, they definitely don't make moves like this happen. I don't think I've ever seen OpTic Texas pick up a challenger player, especially after just getting top 4. But when you make that change, it's obviously for a reason. So Dan's Ghosty, he's going to have to come out swinging, man. I'm so excited to see this young man play because we saw the stat line from our stats guy, what he was able to do in challengers. The guy is unreal. Look at these numbers. He's like a superhero out there. So if he's going to put up these kind of numbers for OpTic Texas, let me tell you, they're going to be the top dog, no question.
It's a good question. I don't know. Statistically, I was, the best player for the last few months in challengers. So there is that on the surface level. But I felt like, at least for me, I bring a different kind of dynamic than most rookies would. You expect them to fry and all that. And granted, I can, but I don't mind taking a step back and being the IGL, so to speak, or the facilitator or a leader in comms. And I feel like that's what they needed. And they heard from a couple of their friends and just by watching that I could bring that to the team. And I'm glad that they believed in me and that they trusted me.
Admit, I have all right. Nice, let's fucking go, Kyler. I have all right. We're all spawning up. Nice, Alec is first. Two mid.
So he's able to take a step back in terms of like just slaying and being our IGL, because that's like the one thing that we really needed on this team.
What in the world was that? That was an snapper, brother. It's about to be. Oh my! 11 in a row, 13-1, and Exceed has got to be terrified.
Nice! Come on, let's fucking go.
This is hard carrying me right here.
They're off to a great start here. You're 1-0, and you add 10 more points to your leaderboard.
Any kill is a huge one, and that will be game. Toronto Ultra, a 3-0. OpTic, take him to task and get a hot 3-0. But that will be a 3-0 in the books.
Yeah, so going up against that phase match, if we won that match, then we were going to get in winners. If we lost that, we would be in losers, and Vegas would be in winners. So going into that match, obviously there was high stakes, but we knew what we could do. You know what I'm saying? We always got to rely on our practice, and that was one thing that we could fall back on, is that even though that these matches that we're losing, we're going to slam, or not slam, but like we're getting 3-0'd. I just know the team that like we're capable of being to be.
Recent series for OpTic Texas, questions are rising. Lots of storylines as we know, buddy, but for OpTic Texas, man, win and you're into the winner's bracket, lose and, well, you're not. It's gonna be free time! Who's gonna jump in? It could be Hook's chance!
What minute on me? No! Come on, man! Let's go! Fucking shit, ready? Fucking go, baby.
5 more points! Is this gonna be it for Texas? They fight 3! They fight 4!
Come on! Let's fucking go, baby! 10! That's 10! You fucking suck! You fucking suck! Go, Dan! That's 10! I only had to drop 10! Just 10? That's it, man? Just 10? Teamwork. That's it? That's all I needed? What did I go, 10 and 30? 10 and 30? Oh, 0.5 for the win. 0.5 for the win.
Yeah, I got so much.
We made winners!
Yeah, as soon as you
Yeah, so after the win, Texas Major was up next. I mean, I was feeling great. I think the whole team was feeling great. I mean, 3-2. Or despite that, I think the bigger picture for us was like the practice and how we've gelled and how we feel as a unit. You know what I mean? That's really all that matters. And I think we felt great going into it. I did, at least. So, yeah.
It ain't no challengers, but gotta get all the stuff set up, all the settings, all the good normal stuff. Just another day in the office.
Content in Call of Duty, the best shit. You know what I'm saying? Nah, it's a good day. We just got here. We in this big ass room. Teammates aren't here yet, but
Shotzi's here. Dashy's here. Hopefully it's 20 minutes.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, no,
we're
Dashy's
chilling. Day before the event,
Shotzi.
I'm fucking ready. I think we're ready too, so I'm excited.
Yo, I fuck with the beast, man. Yo, look back in the same room and shit, yo. That shit goes hard. Yo, damn. He's got a V10 band.
Yeah, that's good. That's what I'm saying. I'm like a Jedi right now. Yeah, I'm like Jedi shit.
What do you mean? He is a Jedi, bro. No cap.
That's headphones. That's not a headband.
I know. I'm trolling.
Like 2 in 1.
You gotta. This is what I texted you about. You gotta sign.
What? Yo, I got, bro, they gave me a mustache and shit. Yeah, they even gave me my mole. Bro, why does this shit look like me? Is that Byron, bro? Yo, this might be Byron, bro.
Nah, it's you because obviously, like, yeah, it's got your features.
Nah, but yeah, I mean,
it does look like Byron. I cannot lie.
Nah, it does, dude.
With the mustache too.
Nah,
you have
because,
like a mini mustache.
Yeah.
You don't have a mustache, do you?
Well, I cut it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't have.
Have you
shit.
had one?
Yeah.
I've never seen.
Yeah, but like, bro, you literally can't even see it, dude.
That's how mine is too.
It's like a fake mustache and shit.
Wait, do the pose. Do the pose. Yo, that might be you, bro. that might be you, bro. No bullshit.
Clean, right? Absolutely, gotta set some vibes. So. Some we need resources, essentials. You know what I mean?
Oh, thank God you're not dying.
We need resources.
You ready to roar? Wait, we got Dippin' Dots? Yo.
All professional.
No, seriously though, like fans, like that's great and all, but Dippin' Dots. That's what I'm really hyped for. You know, there's gonna be a lot of people sitting in them. It's pretty dope. Like I said, you know, I was more focused on the Dippin' Dots at the end of the day, you know. Can't get distracted unless it's Dippin' Dots. Sorry. Bask in the glory. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty dope, you know. It's pretty damn big, though. It's pretty big. I mean, I think they're all pretty sick. Like, I can't lie to you. But actually being able to play in front of it is gonna be, it's gonna be surreal, you know?
Have all been waiting for. OpTic Texas taking on the Boston Breed.
The last time these two teams faced up on LAN, it was a memorable one indeed, Chance.
And look, man, that was with the Boston home crowd behind their own team, and OpTic still came out 3-0. And obviously, the rosters have been shaken up. There is a lot more these guys to be proven. And you got to imagine, what a warm welcome for a Ghosty and an absolute treat for Beans. You never forget your first time.
Here we go. Obviously, spawn a little bit closer towards that line point, but no closer towards the second than already. An electrifying start to get things going. And Shotzi and Ghosty will feed there.
Open your matchup with a team kill first time on land. Not a fun one. Trying to bounce back from it. Hey, and Dash is posted up, picking up kills, and you get the 4-man wipe. OpTic wheeling and dealing already.
That's it. It's done. The white flag is flown. It has been a 3-0. As Boston Breach proved to be too much. The decks may have been split, but in the game, there was nothing to split about this 3-0.
We've kind of gotten to a point where we understand that our comms needed to be a little slower and less frantic, but we can still be hyped for each other, just not stay in that moment for too long, you know, readjust back to reality, so to speak, or back to the game.
We ended up going to that match with too much confidence, I feel like.
And they caught us, like, I think, in the excitement of everything.
I feel like once we got 3-0, we just had to talk and said, like, yo, just do what we do in practice, just have calm comms, you know, do our thing.
At the end of the day, we were just playing a little too fast. I was definitely a little bit nervous here in the crowd for the first time, but, you know, cue the next thing. Phew. everyone, bro. For everyone, bro. For yourselves, for the team, for the fans, for everyone, bro.
It is time to rock and roll as the place is already a madhouse. The opposite of what you need when it comes to perfection. Now into the point go Royal Ravens. Things are falling apart. Go his way. It is a quick and decisive round 5. London go up 2-1. OpTic now in loser's bracket at their home major. All pressure on. Put up or shut up. It is now time. You've got to get a map W.
Now we're gonna make an insane losers run. You know why? Because we're fucking. It's gonna be the hoodie run, the hoodie losers run. It's fucking good. Let's get the shit. Come on. It's gonna be.
Player game, stay ahead. Let's keep the comms clean and calm.
Let's get the shit. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's get the shit.
Yeah. It's been a frustrating opening 5 minutes for OpTic within this game.
I just remember a rotation. I was like, yo, we gotta clamp up on our holds, and then ever since then, I'm pretty sure even Brandon was saying like, yo, we got this shit, just trying to like get everyone hyped up, and we got this shit. Come on.
Points away from a match number 5.
Once we beat them on that map, you know, from there we kind of just knew we had the series from there.
Job's not finished. Job finished. It's not finished.
It's not finished.
But you're down 0-3. The round's up pretty. I mean, you've got 3 kills on Ghosty, 1 on Hook, and a goose egg right now for Shotzi and Dashu. So you haven't really seen any bit of success. And he's going to get traded out. Round to OpTic. They're on the board.
Good. Let's go. Let's go. Fight him. I'm playing. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. You're the fucking best, bro. You're the fucking best, bro. Good shit.
I mean, I'm ecstatic. The support is crazy. I hear y'all. I feel y'all. That shit goes crazy. Keep that shit up all weekend. We hear every single one of y'all, so we appreciate it. For real. Much love. You look cool shit, bro. You know what to do, brother. Thank you. Oh yeah. Can I just say how sick this shit is? The green iridescent lights, fluorescent. I don't even know the right word.
I'm fucking calling, bro. No bullshit.
Dude, once you start calling, like, damn.
I'm fucking calling this evening. Only if I'm ripping with this neck.
Like,
if I'm ripping with this neck, I'm telling you.
I don't even remember the last time I heard Brandon calling us.
Bro, the thing is that, dude, whatever he, like, so this is
explain what happened, bro.
Bro, I'm just taking a shit, right? I'm doing my thing, right? And then I locked the door, first of all. And then, next thing you know, like, I hear someone trying to come in, right? And then, like, bro, there's a lock on, so, like, he can't get in. Next thing you know, bro, he went, boom! And then I just see, like, Ace and all, like, what the fuck? I was like, yo, chill. He's oh my bad. No, like, the door's like closing, oh my bad.
I mean, we just all had to lock in and refocus. Brandon said that we just got to reset in the comms. I remember it, and that's all we did. And we pushed it out. We went down 0-3 in the Game 5 S&D, but, you know, we never lost confidence, and that's all that matters at the end of the day. And we came out with the win, and, you know, we put on a show, at least for the maps that we did win in that series.
We're talking like, dude, we're not playing.
I'm down, no more Florida. We risk it on the Asilo.
Dude, Marquee B has been, after Marquee B's win today, that should have been.
I was telling we're too good of a fucking team.
Yeah, to keep playing forward? Yeah, I know, I agree.
You don't want to say what's up real quick?
You could have been sitting here.
They're begging for you.
Don't peer pressure.
I know David's trying to.
Don't peer pressure.
I'm
not trying to be a dick. Don't peer pressure. Let the guy do what he wants. He's got a big fucking day tomorrow. Let him do what he wants.
All right.
Peer pressure. Tell him to get off your fucking nutsack real quick. Tell him how it is.
I'm off his
He wants to sit down. He'll sit down.
We're definitely still pissed. We didn't think that we should be in losers, and we definitely were not happy with the way that we won on Friday. So we wanted to put on a better show and have a better performance on Saturday.
And welcome everybody to day 3 of the Call of Duty League Major number 3. Coming to you live from Arlington. It's the OpTic Texas Major Live.
We were loading into my son, Tyler Felony Johnson's game against Florida Mutineers.
When I act like I don't have the sticks, let it breathe for a second. Not too long.
And now introducing your home team, OpTic Texas, and then the music plays, and then they walk out, and then I just.
And they're gonna walk in front of us and say.
Introducing your home team, OpTic Texas! Ghosty, Dashy McCruisey, Shanti, and Tyler.
I mean, the vibes could literally not be higher in this stadium right now. They got the king on the drums, and to walk them out, the pressure relieved off the shoulders of Texas, knowing they have the green wall behind them. They've got to get to somebody that has tested them time and time again.
It was just so back and forth. But back and one, here we go.
He's watch out before, watch out before.
Takedown to that. With the 2 dead, it should be the collapse. Here comes the push inside. Another one gonna fall. One more player here. The trade is through and the final point. Put it away here. Dashy's turn. And unlike Ryan, find these skills inside of the hill. Goes in behind too. Just a bit of an off angle there. The free fire. This time I don't think you're gonna get it, but yeah. Right to 2. In front of something like this?
Oh, it's great. I mean, all we have to do is shoot our guns, and you guys bring the energy. So,
All right, thank you very much. I'll let you get back to backstage and relax with your team.
Wait, this is for me? Wait, are you serious?
Yes.
Oh my god, I thought you took it back. I was like, that's so embarrassing.
You're like, give it back.
Wait, really?
Yes. Welcome to OpTic Page.
Thank you. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, I gotta change that.
Okay, stop. This is good. It's over.
Pred's making the play. Pred's making the play.
No! Alrighty, Texas, let's go! Let's get on our feet. Another elimination game and another opponent now for OpTic Texas.
We finally were implementing the practice that we put in, and it was showing. So that's always a good feeling as a team. It shows okay, we're capable. And there's no doubting that anymore. So.
All right, here we go. Texas versus Surge. The crowd is screaming. It's 5 seconds. It's a mile away from Surge.
Just steeple aggression over towards the defensive side.
I don't know. It was such a checkout just because, one, that felt like a trolley match just because, they're screaming off the cred.
And the crowd is chanting something I don't want to repeat right now. Around the flank, and that will do work. Gassy is gunning everything towards him. Shots will shoot him in the back. Oh! Oh, not fair. They are too far away.
Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! They're so fucking shit!
What's it going to take? What's it going to take for you guys to hoist the trophy in front of the Texas fans, to do it
and really back-to-back events that you've been in front of the home crowd?
I mean, we're gonna have to give it everything we got. Just obviously play some good COD. I mean, go have some fun. I mean, the green wall is here. I mean, every game's lit. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
I'll give you your moment. Address the fans. What can they expect tomorrow?
Yo, shout out to the green wall. I love you guys. You guys are family to me, so appreciate you guys.
That's going to do it from us here on the main stage. Dashy and OpTic Texas, they get the job done. Desk, take it away, guys.
Tyler, let's go. That's my fantasy guy right there. 1 and 2 left. 1 and 2 left, and he just put on.
That's what I'm talking about there.
Oh, cooking.
He's like, what are you talking about? Where's he at? Where the rest? Right there.
Let's go, baby.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's going to be a great day. We've had 3 amazing days. Now on the 4th day, OpTic Texas versus Boston Breach. This is a rematch from day number 1.
Sunday, we get to play Boston again, so this was kind of like our full circle moment.
Yeah, so going into that rematch against Boston, we wanted to change up the veto process a little bit. We felt like MSC is obviously one of our good maps, but we kind of just wanted to veto that, get out of the way, because every other map we're insane at, right? So we got that out of the way.
I mean, honestly, we knew that we were going to play a completely different match than the first series, because on our end, our comms were going to be different, we were going to be playing different, and we knew that Boston was not, it's unlikely for a team to have such a knockout series like they did against us, like, because they really did have a very impressive series against us, and that's very hard to replicate in the CDL. So we knew it was going to be a very different series compared to the first one.
They're in a good spot, 44 points to their name. Dashy finds 2 and the 3rd. Bruce lighting up the main stage to King. Oh my goodness me!
Nice hit. Let's fucking go, hit.
But it still arrives. The green wall continues to put the hurt onto Boston. And they're not here. Boston are not on the point. They cannot slow it down. Boston breather here for Boston. Because he's not slowing down. He's going straight for it. Looking for Nero. Doesn't him. Look for the second snake. He's going to fall eventually. The dash is going to be his. Well, doesn't he? Finds the kill. Finds the time. And OpTic gets revenge on the main stage.
You heard? It ain't happening. Now? We're the Phase Reapers?
Last match of the loser bracket was motherfucking. It was fuck did we wait, hold on, don't even say it, dude. Don't even say it. It was Phase. Yeah, Phase.
It feels really like easy to like bounce off of like plays that your teammates are making confidently. So like that's what made like these series feel so easy for me, because like I stepped in when I had to, but most of the time it's just like, you know, making the best play for my boy right next to me. So it was dope.
Here we go, Texas! OpTic versus FaZe. Game 1, Fortress HP. Just feels like this Texas team is absolutely firing. A BZ, 3D, and Alpha, a beatdown as well.
Yeah, that hotel, I was doing my thing, man. You know, I think I had like 38 kills to end the map. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of just doing my thing.
This is the push that can seal the deal.
We knew that was one of FaZe's best hard points, so we knew it was going to definitely be a tight map. I don't think we were ever down and out, but I was a little worried on that last P4, you know, we went 2 dead. But thankfully Brandon and Ant, they took very good routes.
But FaZe right now have got one heck of a setup, and they're not losing their gunfights. Dashing, a bit of a slow performance, starts to make his presence felt. Look at the spawn that makes the play. The spawns are close. This is your chance, Nexus. This is your chance.
It's gonna get good and shit. Rush him, get it.
Dude, I thought I was cooking. I pulled this over in 10 more.
No. When you said, bro, I got so much stuff and you're like, yo, just trust, hold this, I'm feeling myself.
You know what to do, man. Full confidence, you know what I'm saying? We're supposed to be. Job's not finished, baby.
It's yours, man.
Yeah, we're feeling insanely confident. I'm saying, like, bro, we were delusional, right? Well, I'm trying. We were delusional, but yeah, we're definitely really confident going into that series.
Y'all are like fucking insane.
Bro, you're.
I was pretty gutted, I'm not gonna lie. I hate losing. I hate losing more than anything. And I'm still a little annoyed.
They played good COD. I'm not gonna lie, they, like, I lost that, like, I've probably never lost a series like that, and it was like, damn, like, I could have played so much better. Like, I could have actually done so many different things, but, like, we lost that, and I was like, damn, they play so unique that, like, I was like, damn. Like, I was just mind blown, honestly. Like, they played really, really good. So, like, that's why I have respect for them. And then, you know, obviously me and Ernie have beef or whatever, or, like, you know, friendly beef or whatever. But I respect him even more now because, like, obviously he won. And then on top of that, whenever he, you know, came over, he said, like, GG's. He didn't, like, you know, rub in my face or anything like that. So, you know, definitely have respect for him.
It'll definitely be lingering, and that's a good thing. You know, it keeps me motivated. But at the end of the day, I'm still smiling because it was a very fun event. I had a good time. The grand finals was fun. It was actually like a very good close series for the most part.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to the OpTic boys that showed out. You guys, you know, were in the sleeping bags at 3 a.m., 1 a.m. I saw you guys, man. You guys are insane, dude. We truly appreciate you guys.
I thought that I had a very good chance of getting on a pro team just with how I was performing in challengers, but certainly not for OpTic. And even if it was for OpTic, maybe a sub spot, but they wanted me to start, and that is, you know, that is the dream. That is literally the dream. So, I mean, I'm at a fucking loss for words to how to describe it. So, I mean, like one of the greatest moments of my life. It's crazy. It really is to play for OpTic, like as a starting true like member of, you know, OpTic Gaming. The crowd is actually cheering for you, and you hear them, you know, rooting for you. It's a completely different feeling. So, I never expected it.
I was really happy that it starting to like feel even easier on stage and in our gameplay, playing how we do in practice. I think that's like a big takeaway. Like, wow, like, okay, you know, we're here now. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're back. I was excited to like start playing again and shit. The next day, I was ready. I was like, yo, let's go, yo. Let's keep getting better.
But he goes gone. And with that, everybody else collapses. That's going to be it. It's another quick cap.
There, OpTic have got themselves the hard point. The hard work is done. New York subline is good, but not good enough to take down OpTic in hard point.
It's always good to like have that like grand finals like lesson, I guess you could say, as a team.
Go for it as well, and oh my goodness, what a gunfight by Kenny as he dives into his 249, 250 is done!
All you have to do is just win these gunfights towards the middle of the map, but that's gonna be Hook with the S&G long distance.
Getting one shot, nowhere to go. OpTic Texas should be able to walk away with this one.
Let's fucking go! Let's go, Dad! Yo, you guys are my fucking children, you hear me, Kyle and Ben?
As long as we keep putting in the same amount of work and keep grinding, it'll come.
And we're about to eat some good food over here, man. It's Brandon's birthday, so we're here to celebrate. You know, we just got done practicing. Squad's feeling nice. We're feeling good about, you know, what we're working on and all that. But excited, nevertheless, excited to eat too. Let's hop right in, man.